Hey guys, DPG here, and I want to tell you guys a very important tip if you want to have an acting career, and that's how to deal with emergencies. You know, when stuff comes up, people need you, they want your time, and you're used to doing what somebody else asks you to do. But before I get to that, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. Help out the community so that I can provide more videos that will help you in turn. So what do you do in case of an emergency? Well, I think we all know the answer to that. You call 911. And everything else you should pretty much ignore. There are going to be so many demands on you when you are trying to have an acting career. Because you don't have a normal job, well, you may have a normal job like being a barista or a trainer, and you will find nobody bothers you when you are training someone or when you are at Starbucks pulling espresso shots. But the opposite is true about when you are trying to develop your acting skills and your acting contacts, relationships, because it's incredibly challenging to make all these relationships, these contacts with people, to develop your skills to the level where it's professional. And people will always be thinking, well, he doesn't have a job, he doesn't have clients, he doesn't have stuff that's really keeping him from helping me out. And you will find that your friends, your family, even your day job will call upon you to do stuff. And you will be tempted to do these things because you'll feel guilty about not doing it because you don't have a job. Because we are so pre-programmed that if we're not working for somebody else, then whatever we're doing can't be that important. Sure, whatever it is we're doing, we can do later, right? That's what people will tell you, and that's what you will tell yourself. And you've got to forget it all. You've got to have self-discipline, and you've got to learn how to say no to people that want your time. Doesn't matter when it is. You've got to just sort of lay out some boundaries and say, I'm not available from this time to this time on these days, period. And like I said again, you need to tell your friends, your family, and I don't care how serious it is, unless you're a doctor, you cannot save somebody. And sitting beside their bed while they're in hospital isn't going to help them get better. You can call them and you can visit when you have time, but you have responsibilities if you want to have the career of an actor. It's very challenging and very competitive, meaning of course everybody wants to do it. So to single yourself out, you have to carve out a lot of time in your day to develop the skills and the relationships you need to become successful. Okay, so what do you do in case of an emergency? Whether it's your emergency or somebody else's, if you need to call 911, call 911. And if it's not that kind of emergency, then tell somebody to figure it out for themselves or find someone else to help them, because you have work to do. And listen, in the beginning, this will be a challenge for you. It'll be a challenge for your friends. They'll say, oh, but what are you really doing? And yeah, they're gonna say these things, but down the road, they'll get used to it and they'll understand that what you're doing is incredibly difficult and competitive. But when you finally make it, when they finally see you on TV or film, like my friends and family have, they will go, that's amazing. And they will finally get it. And they'll go, oh, okay, that's what you were doing. Okay, guys, that's all I got for now. So emergencies, call 911 or call somebody else, but don't call me, and don't make yourself available to every little thing that comes up, or you're never going to get to the professional acting level. I will talk to you soon. And if you want to work with me or somebody like me, send me an email to dpg@davidpatrickgreen.com, and we can have a little chat and discuss what I can possibly do for you. Talk to you later.